Hey everybody, the Banga is back. Welcome to part 24 of Let's Play Chrono Trigger, brought to you by muchgames.ca. Okay, the reason that I was in the prehistoric time period, because I was going back to the hunting ground grinding for news, just so I can make sure I can learn more techs. And in Ayla's case, she finally learned Charm, and Charm is very good, because you can steal some very good items from certain bosses, or even other enemies. In that case, I'm going to change her equipment to probably say, we'll give her the blackmail for now. Marley can keep the Lumen robe, and Chrono can go for the black vest. So absorbs 50% of shadow hits. That's actually pretty good. Do I have anything better though? I guess I can just like say, probably just go for that, like the black vest, and we'll take it from there. And then we'll finally go this way, because this is where we need to go. Yep, so now we can finally go to the Terra Cave. If you went there when you first got to the Dark Ages, that ladder would be inaccessible to you. This is Algeti, the village of the Earthbound ones. Not related to Ness, of course. Of course, they lack magical powers, and thus they were banished here. Yeah, I'd like to buy something. What do you have? Ooh, Demon Edge? I'll buy it. Comet Arrow, I'll buy. Mega Blast. Well, pretty much I'll buy all of these, provided I can afford them. I do need to sell a lot of items from what I can see here. That'll definitely be in my best interest. I can finally use that Ceratopper. And let's see, is that good? Yes. Nothing else needs to be changed here until we get to Robo. And, oh yeah, I bought something new for Luca. So I got a lot of crap I need to sell, from what you can see. But I don't want to sell this white mail or anything. I'll definitely sell these ruby vests, because they're, even though they cut fire by 50%, they could be somewhat useful, but I'll sell 4 of them. Because not everyone's going to need them. Mist Robe I'll sell. The Rock Helms I'll sell, because they're not going to help. And, well, I could probably keep the Meso Mail. Dream Bow, Dream Gun, and Aeon Blade. Now I can just go ahead and buy some new weapons, like the Flash Blade. Lumen Robe is not bad. It seems like Ayla and Luca can also equip it. Flash Mail is also looking pretty solid. So I'll definitely buy... I'll buy 1. The Glow Helms, I'll buy 2. Wait, did I buy 6 of them by accident? Yeah, I did. Nope, I'm an idiot. I didn't mean to buy that many. I'll keep the Safe Helm on Chrono, of course. Because I was hitting up instead of hitting right. That's why I got so many of these Glow Helms. Now the Flash Mail, of course. I forgot about that. Alright, we're good. Are we? Yeah, we kinda are. Like, I don't see myself buying a lot more. Why were they taken to the Ocean Palace, never to be seen again? Maybe it's a nice place, who knows? The Guru of Life said that Sir Yanis has stronger powers than even Miss Scala. Or Shala. Yanis must be using her and the Queen to get to Lavos. Really? Huh. I didn't think Yanis was that bad. A little creepy, but bad. Okay, lock the Guru of Life. Apparently the Guru of Life is locked in Mount Woe, which is that floating mountain above Earthbound Village. Okay, so yeah, I guess not all the Enlightened ones are bad. Like Shala and the Gurus treat the Earthbound ones with respect. Meanwhile, the other ones do not see him as pretty low. The Beast Nest is dangerous, so we gotta go there next. Yeah, I'll spend the night. I mean, it wouldn't hurt just to fully revive ourselves. I think we'll do pretty good with this here party. Now that Marley has Ice 2 learned. Huh, I wonder what happened for the Enlightened ones and the Earthbound ones to not live as one anymore. Do you think it has something to do with, like, how equal their powers have gotten, or unequal? Okay, so it looks like we gotta deal with all these beasts. And we gotta go this way. But first, we'll take this power tab, of course, for Chrono. And now everything should be good to go. Crank him up. And we're probably going to deal with our first set of beasts. And here they are. These beasts can be tough, because they tend to boost their stats upon being attacked. Observe. Attack power up. Like every time they get attacked, they boost their strength. Let's see what Ayla can steal from them. Like, Charm is pretty awesome, but if you like steal from the enemies, like if you got Charm top, then stealing's gonna be a lot better. Like in this case, I got the Rainbow Helm, which is actually much better than the Glow Helm. So if you think about it, this is a pretty good source of money. Like, you can just keep stealing Rainbow Helms from these beasts, and then selling the lowly Glow Helms. Like, this is a great way of just getting new equipment. Sadly, that also boosts his attack power, even if it's not a direct attack. Will magic increase its attack as well? I don't think so. Oh my god, it does. That's not good. And there we go. That was actually quite easy, and you get 10 tech points for that. So I'll definitely equip these new helms, well, except for Chrono. He can keep the safe helm on. Cuts lightning hits by 50%! Wow, that's pretty good. Definitely grab some of these. Oh, now we got more beasts to deal with. I should definitely focus on one at a time so we don't have so many that are overpowered. Just keep stealing Rainbow Helms for everyone else, and you should be just fine. From an item standpoint. Alright, so one's almost dead. Then we can steal from the other. But I believe if we just go back to save, those beasts will be back. And if you're wondering why Chrono is in that kind of defensive state, that's because of the safe helm. So physical attacks won't do too much to him compared to what he would have had if he didn't have the safe helm. See, if it attacked somebody else, it would have done much more. And I think he's drawing most of the physical attacks to him rather than to everyone else. Because almost every attack that has been happening to our party has been to Chrono. So he's pretty much just drawing the attacks away. There we go. Rainbow Helm for you. Rainbow Helm for you. No Rainbow Helm for you, but I think the Taban Helm might be better for Luca. Oh, so looks like we got ourselves a boss battle. You can't pass through here! Pfft, just watch me. Alright, so we got like a red beast, a blue beast, and the mud imp. The mud imp is pretty much the main threat here. But we're definitely going to try to steal from all these enemies. See what we can get from them. Try not to attack the mud imp first, because otherwise you're going to be dealing with nasty counterattacks. So we'll definitely take it one at a time. Like, just focus on one beast, then deal with the other, then you can go for the imp. I think the Mud Imp also has the ability to, like, heal everyone. And that might be only if it's attacked directly. Alright, let's see what the blue beast has for me. It was the thought that counted! Maybe the blue beast doesn't have anything, but I'm pretty sure it does. Ooh, that was a nice bit of damage. It's like the beasts have no will of their own, and it's the imp that's riding them. Good thing I got Marley with me as a healer. So let's try to steal from that imp. See what happens. Ah, speed tab! Oh, that's a pretty nasty counterattack. Like I have two beasts going right into you. Definitely do not want. And the beast might counterattack on one of you guys. Oh, well, one of us. If the imp does that. Which is pretty dickish if you ask me. Like, kicking a rock at its own partner. You think the imp would just attack it. Ooh, a mermaid cap! Okay, I think it has the exact same defensive properties as the rainbow helm, only it cuts on water attacks as opposed to lightning attacks. So it might be a good idea just to change your equipment based on what kind of threat you gotta deal with, rather than just like, well, pretty much just give everyone the same. Now that we pretty much stole from everyone, now is a good time to just go to town on certain monsters at a time. I was hoping to just only get 2 of them, but let's see what happens if you use the Falcon hit. Okay, maybe that was a bad idea. Note to self, don't do that again. Probably try different text rather than one that's going to hit all 3 of them. Okay, that red beast should soon fall. Like, that would have been so funny if the mud imp was actually able to kill the red beast by accident. Like, that would have been hilarious just to see that happen. But alas, we haven't done enough damage to make that work. Hopefully we will on this turn. Okay, just a little bit more and that red beast should fall. Oy, it's just so resilient. The cube toss would target both of these guys. Don't want to do that. You know what, let's just do it. What could go wrong, really? I mean, it's not gonna ruin our chances of victory. Ooh, that did a major hurting on that beast. Okay, that was actually pretty good. I think if we had Luca, we could have done a lot of damage to the blue beast, but I don't have her with me. So therefore, no means to use fire attacks. But at least we narrowed the threat down to 2. So we're off to a pretty good start here. Even though this fight's gone on for several minutes. I mean, that imp is so awkward when it's riding a beast. I mean, it's eventually gonna fall off. I mean, don't you ever think of that? Like, you need to keep yourself steady. But no, that mud imp is just way too cocky, just hopping on a beast's back, riding along. Apparently, gravity is good to him. Okay, that beast is still hanging in there. Alright, let's try a spin cut this time. And then probably... Yeah, I'm not gonna let Ayla just use single attacks on it. Okay, looks like that mud imp is gonna be doing this for every single attack now. This is starting to get annoying. Let's try the cube toss on a blue beast. Let's see what happens. Will it only do less damage? Ooh, how about no damage? Should have thought that through when I realized the red beast took a ton of damage to an ice attack. Alright, so... Aw, put to sleep. Gonna have to use a heal for this. Okay, we're really low on MP. That's usually, like, the killer when it comes to some long fights. Oh my god, don't put Chrono... Oh, Jesus Christ, put back to sleep again. Does Chrono have friggin' narcolepsy or something to be put to sleep nearly every attack? Oh, that's right, she has no, like, MP. Right, let's just use a mid-ether. Like, I gotta just keep throwing it right at this beast with everything I got in order to beat it. Oh yeah, Chrono really needs some healing in a bad way. Ah, still alive! Again, there's no sense attacking the imp, because he's gonna heal it every turn. Just gonna make the fight drag on. Oh, Marley's down. Where's my revives at? I gotta use a mid-tonic too. Just to make sure we're all hanging in there. And we definitely will. We just gotta keep throwing it right at him. Taking a lot of damage as a result, like every time we attack it. What else can we do? There we go! Now we can just focus on the imp itself. Every time you attack it, I mean, it just heals itself for 150 HP. At this rate, it's gonna be back to full. But I think he's gonna run away eventually. So we pretty much just gotta leave him alone. Like, he's gonna run as soon as he realizes he's all by himself. Okay, are you gonna run away or not? This probably ain't gonna run at all. Maybe I just have to use special attacks. That was actually pretty good. But again, every attack is going to heal at 150 HP. And that didn't really put much of a dent into him. So I guess the best thing I can do is have Chrono use a mid-ether, because most of his attacks are pretty lethal. Oh, Marley's gonna need one as well, unfortunately. Ah, Chrono's back to sleep. Looks like I won't be needing him for this. I'll probably just have, like, Ayla and Marley do most of the work. Come on, finish him! That was actually pretty good. Long-ass fight, but I got some goods out of it. I'm just walk over like nothing's happened. So we definitely gotta use the speed tab here. There, now Chrono's got very good speed. In fact, his speed's at max. Awesome. So I gotta worry about Marley and Ayla. I mean, especially Marley, her speed is so slow. Okay, the mermaid cap is actually better. But magic defense overall goes up by 10. I think I should leave the mermaid cap for somebody else. In the event we run into enemies that use water. Okay, here's a new enemy. In fact, I'm actually going to change around my party. I want to change it around to somebody that's a little low on tech. Like, basically, I just want to have some heavy hitters. Let's see how this works. This creature is called a rubble, and you won't be able to use techs or items. You have to make sure you connect on pretty much all your attacks, because this guy's got a very high evasion rate. The reason why I want to switch to different party members is because, well, he drops a ton of technical points if you're able to beat him. Worst case scenario, you won't be able to hit him at all. And oh my god, we're missing every single time. He runs away after a few turns and you don't get to see him again. That's the really disappointing part. Like, you're gonna need multiple crits to make this happen. I think he only has 1,000 HP though? Oh my god, come on! Oh, thank god, that was so close. That was an experience too. So you probably get a nice bit of level ups as well. So what's the tech like for everyone? 63 for Confuse, 134 for Heal Beam, and 218 for Water 2. It's not bad. 465, 508, and 395. Alright, so we might as well just go back to our original party here. I think that's going to be a good idea. Try to find a save point. Oh, here are some new enemies. I think, yeah, Bantam Imp. So let's see what we can steal from them. Because usually that's the first thing I do when I run across new enemies. Because, I mean, Ayla with a Charm Top is very valuable. And we just got an Alloy Blade. That's going to be a new weapon for Chrono. And every time you hit the Bantam Imp and bring it down to size, it becomes a Stone Imp. Provided you hit it enough times. And unfortunately it has Crimson Rain, which is pretty much like Sap. Let's see what we can steal from the Stone Imp right by itself. Does it have any different items compared to a Bantam Imp? I don't think so. It's pretty much the same. So we gotta beat this thing fast. Because we're in pretty rough shape otherwise. Alright, we made it through. So let's explore the rest of this area. We don't want to go that way yet. In fact, there's another rubble. I also might want to change my equipment to the Alloy Blade. I'll do a little extra damage, even though it's only by 3. And now we got more Bantam Imps to deal with. Let's see if you still get Alloy Blades from the Stone Imps. I'm gonna test it out. Oh, you actually get nothing. I just wanted to reconfirm that. Apparently that's the case. Okay. I am confident with that now. But I mean, this is a pretty good spot to like keep using Charm. You get new equipment here. This is great. And if you keep stealing it multiple times, you can probably just sell the excess for more money that you can use for more equipment or more items. So this is a pretty good spot to make yourself a nice bit of money if you're using Charm a lot. And I highly recommend you do. That being said, however, you know what? I'll just stick to this party to take on the rubble. Chrono should be pretty close to learning Confuse as well. I'm guessing when you're taking on these enemies, you might want to put on some equipment that increases your crit rate. Like usually accessories. This might be a very good idea. Luckily, Ayla has a very solid crit rate. Oh, now we got Confused, and we got some level ups and Ice Sword! That's great! I guess I needed Confused for that. And we got a Load Helm. Alright, should I equip the Load Helm? No. It's actually much worse than what we've been stealing. Alright, I guess I'll have to stop the video here, and in the next episode, we're going to continue to climb Mount Woe. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.